The incredible journey of the slave who captured a Confederate warship. In the early hours of May 13, 1862, under the cover of darkness in Charleston Harbor, a 23-year-old enslaved man named Robert Smalls executed a daring plan that would etch his name into the annals of American history. By commandeering the CSS Planter, a Confederate transport ship, and delivering it to Union forces, Smalls not only secured freedom for himself and his family, but also provided the Union with invaluable intelligence and a morale-boosting victory. Early life and maritime experience. Born into slavery on April 5, 1839 in Beaufort, South Carolina, Robert Smalls was raised in the household of Henry McKee, a planter who may have been his biological father. At the age of 12, Smalls was sent to Charleston to work, where he developed a deep affinity for the sea. He worked in various maritime roles, eventually becoming a skilled pilot, a position that would later prove crucial in his escape plan. The bold escape plan. The CSS Planter was a Confederate transport ship used to ferry troops and supplies. Smalls served as the ship's pilot, a role that granted him intimate knowledge of Charleston Harbor and its defenses. Recognizing an opportunity, Smalls devised a plan to seize the ship and navigate it to Union-controlled waters. On the night of May 12, 1862, the Planter's white officers left the ship to spend the night ashore, entrusting Smalls and the enslaved crew to maintain the vessel. Seizing the moment, Smalls donned the captain's uniform and, with his crew, sailed the Planter to a rendezvous point to pick up their families. Smalls then navigated the ship past 5 Confederate forts, providing the correct signals at each to avoid detection, delivering the Planter to the Union. As dawn broke, Smalls approached the Union blockade and surrendered the Planter. He reportedly raised a white flag and saluted, declaring, "Good morning, sir. I've brought you some of the old United States guns." The Union Navy was astonished by the delivery of the ship, its cargo of artillery, and the intelligence Smalls provided about Confederate defenses. This act was hailed in the North as a significant coup and a testament to the bravery and ingenuity of African Americans. Military service and political career. Following his escape, Smalls continued to serve the Union Navy, piloting both the Planter and other vessels. His knowledge of the southern coastline was invaluable in Union operations. After the Civil War, Smalls returned to Beaufort, where he purchased his former master's home. He embarked on a political career, serving in the South Carolina House of Representatives, the state Senate, and 5 terms in the U.S. House of Representatives. Smalls was a staunch advocate for African American rights and education, playing a pivotal role in establishing South Carolina's first free and compulsory public school system. Legacy and recognition. Robert Smalls passed away in 1915, but his legacy endures. In 2024, South Carolina announced plans to erect a statue in his honor on the State House lawn, marking the first monument dedicated to an African American individual there. This recognition serves as a testament to Smalls's extraordinary contributions to American history and his enduring fight for freedom and equality. Further reading and exploration. The thrilling tale of how Robert Smalls seized a Confederate ship and sailed it to freedom. Robert Smalls, the slave who stole a warship, escaped the Confederates and became a U.S. Congressman. How Robert Smalls escaped slavery by stealing a Confederate ship. Robert Smalls, from escaped slave to House of Representatives, PBS. This video is a historical accounts and interpretations. For a more in-depth understanding, readers are encouraged to consult primary sources and scholarly works on the respective topics.